I have decided that I'm gonna start a brand new version of Stardew Valley. I'm going to start from the beginning. This is going to be lightly modded. I do have access to mods, but there are some mods that I am not going to be using. Whoops. I need to learn how to spell. Alright, so her name is Poisonous, and she is on the night farm. I don't know, my favorite things are dolphins. I'm gonna stick to a cat. Some people like cats, some people like dogs. I like both. I'm gonna go with pants. Let's see. Her eye color is gonna be blue, and of course, pants. I'm gonna make them black to match the shirt she's wearing, and her hair color is gonna be blue as well. Why not? Because blue is my favorite color. Alright, you know what? I do like to have access to ores.
I know. You also need to have 30
And I want to be able to earn my bluegrass, so I'm going to start out with the hilltop farm. I've actually tried most of the farms. I haven't tried all of them, but we'll go ahead and try that one. I like it. So I'm going to skip the intro because I've played this a lot. And I am just playing this for fun, but I figured I'd do it up different, starting at the very beginning with minimum mods. Alright, here we go. Click OK. Alright. Oh, this is the training area. Yay. Alright. Have my first quest. Getting started. I need to cultivate and harvest a parsnip. On introductions, I need to meet 28 people. And I do use the frozen time, but I'm going to use that minimally. Since
one temple, and then two, what are the
since I'm trying to actually
1, 2, 4,
make progress.
16, so on.
Alright, let's go. And so, for this game, at least this round today, I'm not going...
And then I'm pretty sure for a different thing
I'll pause just so that I can take in... You know what? I'm not gonna pause. Let me see if there's an option to, like...
I don't remember what it was, but I just know that you have to have it be like...
So, yep, I'll keep it frozen inside, and I'll keep it frozen in caves.
On your total income.
But, for a little while at least, I will go ahead and just not freeze the time. And skills, she will earn her own skills. I'm not going to be fast-forwarding through those. I'll leave all of these checked because I will tell you that I can't fish for the life of me. But, and I don't mind the instant builds and all that. Those are time savers. I'm not going to worry about weather. The weather will come as the weather comes. For relationships, she's going to have to build her own relationships. And if I do warp locations, I'm only going to warp locations that she is allowed to go to. I'm not going to have her go to the Secret Woods or Sandy's Shop or even Ginger Island until she has access to do that. For Advance, she's going to earn her own wallet items, so she's going to complete her own quests. I've never... have and I never will unlock any of these by clicking buttons. So on the controls, I'm going to leave the controls as is. Now, I will say that when it comes to the skills, once she hits the certain levels, so when she hits level 5, if I choose Scout, I'll come back and click Fighter, but that's it. She's got to earn the level herself, though. Alright. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to want to meet people, and so let me go ahead and meet Shane real quick, because he leaves pretty quick. So I'm going to see if I can actually get to Marnie's ranch before he leaves the house, because he leaves pretty early. But once he does that, I can meet everybody else as time goes on. It's just Shane is the most annoying one because he leaves pretty early. Alright. And of course he's rude as always. While I'm out and about, I might as well come out and do some foraging. I know I don't have any more room than what's in here, but I'm always restarting because I'm always finding different different options and different goals and how I want to beat the game. I mean, like I said, I've already reached the summit, but the thing is it was kind of like anticlimactic. Because I still had, you know, time left in the game, and I will honestly say that I have never made it to year 3, where Grandpa is set to come back. So that is my goal. My goal here is to do everything slower and make it to year 3. And I've noticed if you hit the tree on one side, it'll go the opposite, so I don't have to worry about my pieces falling in the water. It doesn't, unfortunately, always work with the rocks and stuff, but at least it will help me get some wood so that I can make my chests. Alright, I'll have to get those later. Let's make some room. Now, for now, I don't have... Oh goodness, my inventory's full. I'm gonna get rid of the fiber for now. There we go. And I can always get more fiber easily. If I want to make another chest, I gotta kind of keep the wood, but I'm actually gonna keep it to 2 chests for now. One for items that I can make things with, and one for everything else. Now, when I go to sell things, I'm literally only going to be selling items that have silver stars. And then I'm going to clear this area to start. I'll be able to make a lot more money once I can fish. I'm going to hit 1 on my keyboard to have my tree grow up, because I want the wood So I figure if I'm gonna have to clear out the area anyway, I might as well grow the tree. Alright. This is good enough. As you can see, it's built in to where it automatically waters. And then I can actually hit 2 on my keyboard and automatically grow my crop. Now, let me go ahead and clear this out. So, getting started, I made 100 gold. Now I need to build a coop, and I need to reach level 1 farming and build a scarecrow. I'm gonna meet me some people. Then I have to actually go behind the counter to talk to him. Alright. I'm gonna sell those. Get me 16 parsnips. I'm only gonna get 1 bean starter. Get me some 8 cauliflowers. And then 2 potatoes. Potatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and collect me some flowers. By now, yep, Maru is awake, and her husband gets up first. And then I already know Lee, but my future husband, Sebastian here, doesn't leave the house until real late, so I'm not going to worry about him today. I like Sebastian because the other ones, they're all annoying in each of their own way, but Sebastian is the least annoying of all the potential husbands. So I always choose him. And he's easy to make happy once I have a decent amount of money. Because I'll just go to the sewer when I have access to the sewer, and I will buy void eggs. Now I'll of course hatch one for my chicken coop, but the rest of the eggs will go towards making him fall in love with me. It's the fastest way, and especially since I have it to where I can say give him as many. Inventory is full. I can give him as many presents as I want. It actually builds up pretty fast. Alright, go ahead and... Now technically I don't have to take and wait until the next day if I just want to go back to Pierre's, if I'm able to make it back to him before the end of the day. Then I'll go back and sell these to him to make even more money. For now, the only crop that I'm going to keep are the yellow stars. But once I have enough money to where it doesn't matter, I'll take and save all the crops that I can so that I can turn around and like save them for quests and cooking and whatnot. And what I'm doing right now is I'm holding down my 2 button and my left mouse so that I can pick as many crops as I want. Whoops, I did not mean to unfreeze time. So I think after today, I'll just let my crops grow. For now, that is. Like I said, I'm lightly modded. Alright, let's go to Pierre's. I'm gonna sell all this. Now I have me a decent amount of money. I want to buy the 2 trees that I can. So this is spring, so I can buy the cherry and the apricot, but I only have enough for one of them, so I'm going to get the cherry for now. And it is really tempted for me to just hit the P, because I could technically just scroll down and like give myself some money, but I'm not going to do that today. Now, in the future, I may get tired of like making my own money because I play more for the questing than anything. But for now, it is what it is. I actually put my trees in the same area every time, so I like putting my trees over here because it's perfectly spaced to give me enough room for all the trees that I'm going to plant, all the fruit trees. Now, I'll get a mushroom tree in the future, but sometimes I put it over here, sometimes I don't. But at least the main fruit trees will fit over here. And I'll definitely be able to get the other tree tomorrow. While I'm at it, I'm gonna go say hi to Grandpa's grave. Once again, this is my long-term goal. I'm gonna meet Grandpa. I'm actually gonna hang around on this one to meet Grandpa. In the meantime, the first thing I'm gonna do is plant me a tree, and I'm gonna hit 1. And I love how these just fall off. Alright, that's enough for that for now, so I'll just sell those, and I'm gonna, it's already 6 p.m, so I'm gonna work on clearing areas for when I have the money to build my coops and my barn. Alright. I don't worry about hunting everything down right off the bat, because sooner or later I'm going to pick it all up. And And I don't know, I kind of find it refreshing to be able to just run through the area and pick up 40 million things at once. So I don't know if it's the sound it makes when I do it, but it's very refreshing to just boom. You know what, I'll put seeds in here too. I'm gonna sell these cherries. But as you can see, I'm not modded to where I can like hit everything. So I will have to earn the ore and everything I need. To expand my weapons and farm tools. Because I have used farm tools as weapons before. But pretty soon it's going to be too dark to... But when it's cleared up, this is actually where I'm going to put the barn itself. I'm going to put it in this upper corner where she's standing. But in the meantime, just going to take it one day at a time. But I will, honestly, usually on day one, I will pause the game and not let the time go until I've picked up all of this yard waste. But we're doing it old school today. Alright, it's getting a little too dark, so I'm going to go ahead and just put everything away. I'm going to save that. Day 1 complete. Alright, I got to level 1 farming, so now I just got to create a scarecrow. Level 2 foraging. Cool, cool. Now I have some more money, I can buy my second tree. But today's Tuesday, so... Alright, let's take a look. It's gonna rain all day tomorrow, which I appreciate that. Now, usually when I fish when it's raining. Alright. Ah. Dad gave me 500 gold. Cool beans. Alright, I'm going to be getting my fishing pole from Willie today. So what I'm going to do is... I'm just going to... throw my hoe. Have that be the only thing. In case there's anything I need to, like, pull up. So here's visit Willie before 5. Oh, Pierre's got a request. Ooh, a wild horseradish. I'll have to see if I can find that for Dimitri. Alright. I should have come out to the beach yesterday, but I forgot. It's no big deal though. But when I come back, I'm going to get the 300 of the logs that I got clearing the farm. So that I can turn around and fix that bridge. I already talked to him. I don't need to talk to him again. Here's a horseradish. And then, like I said earlier, I sell things with the silver star. Let me go and give Dimitri his horseradish. So I won't be able to go in until 9. Here, I might as well kill some time. I'll give this leek to Linus. He likes stuff like that. And I have like 30 minutes to kill, so I'm just gonna sit here for a moment.
Well, let's look for the winner.
Hello, Daisy. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm just killing time until I decide to start a new Stardew Valley round. I decided I'm just gonna do the bare minimum on the mods. Actually make myself work for some of it. But it's a nice way to spend some time while I'm waiting. I'm only playing until 3 Central Standard Time today, but it's not going too bad. I just started, I'm on day 2, so. Oh, I haven't talked to him. Actually, yes. For a while, I started playing some of the old school games that I haven't played in forever. Like 2 Point Hospital, 2 Point Campus, and especially right before 2 Point Museum came out. I've never streamed WoW, but I played WoW back in the day. I'm not trying to date myself, but, you know, I'm older than WoW. I like Stardew Valley, I like The Sims. But I do a lot of RPGs, and Persona 3 is my favorite game of all time, but I haven't played that one in a while. But Stardew Valley, I've played this off and on since it came out, and it's been enjoyable. I'm gonna go talk to these people too, might as well. Let me see if Blondie's out of her room yet. Nope. I've already talked to her. I'm gonna head back to my farm. It is a very nice game, and I love that I can either just log in to play just one day, or I can log in and play for hours. Unfortunately, I don't have time to play for more than an hour today, but I've done streaming off and on for the last year or so. it's my son streams all the time, and he's the one who got me into it. But I figured it's a nice way to kill some time. And I don't always embarrass him. Only some of the time, but I think that's my job, right? Thank you. But yeah, usually I think Stardew Valley though is one of the more popular games that I stream. But I think 2 Point Campus is getting... Thank you. Alright. There we go. I actually don't... I haven't been streaming very long, like I said, and, I literally, like, when I started streaming, I wrote down how to actually start the stream. I'm not trying to make myself sound like super old, but I know pretty much what my son has taught me. I'm sure I can talk my husband into setting some stuff up, too. Alright, just 1 second. Yeah, I wouldn't... Alright, just a moment. Oops. Honestly, I wouldn't even know how to access artwork online. But, yeah. Oh, that's cool that you do stuff like that. I think... But, yeah, But I'm sure my son will set it up for me later. I didn't see your work. I do apologize. My son said that in order to see your work, I'd have to have like a Discord, and I don't have Discord. I don't have Instagram either. No, I don't have a really big social media platform. Usually I just use my social media to talk to families, so hopefully you'll be able to find somebody to see your artwork. No, I don't have Twitter either. I'm gonna go ahead and head to the museum before it closes for the day. I believe I've already talked to him. Yep, I have. Oh, I'll go to talk to him. Alright, going to the museum so that I can start donating some stuff. You know, I'm gonna put fossils and stuff over here, and sometimes I like to take and coordinate my gems by color, but I'm just gonna... Just gonna put them in. Oh, it's past 4, so they're already closed. And I forgot all about buying my tree, so I'll have to buy my tree tomorrow. I'm gonna go meet his grandparents before they go to bed for the night. Oh, not... Oh, I think I probably already talked to them today. See, he's already closed. I believe I've already met all 4 of these lovely ladies. I can actually click on my relationships. Yep, so I've met her. Alright, so Sebastian and the Wizard, Krobus, Haley, Gus, the Dwarf, Clint, and Clint, it was actually past time, so I didn't get to meet him today. But that's alright, I'll meet him tomorrow. But I can go to the saloon now and I can meet some more people. Let me walk behind the counter. Then I have the money, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy the... Ooh, that's an expensive recipe. I'm gonna have to make some money before I can buy that one. So I'll have to come back for that one. And I did not mean to buy those beers. Though I know Pam likes beers, so I'll just give them to her. And I've already met Shane. There's nobody else over here. Let's see if Haley's come out yet. Oh, this is Jody's house, so maybe if I want to see Haley, I can actually go into Haley's house. And she has... I find her a little annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and for now I'm gonna sell all my fish so that I can make me some money. I'm gonna save the shells and whatnot for the future, and I'm gonna sell my gems. Alright. So now I'm just gonna go and fish here until it gets too dark. I'll clear some more stuff out tomorrow in the game. And I am gonna get rid of the junk, but I'm gonna keep my JoJo Colas. Because I know Sam likes those. Finally, got a fish. You know what? I'll sell the bait. Why not? Never tried to sell trash before. We'll see what happens to it. I'll probably get nothing out of it, but we'll see. And let's see. I am going to go ahead and clear some more stuff out. Why not? I changed my mind. I'm allowed to. So I've now officially cleared out the first area in which I will be setting up my farm. Tomorrow in the game, I will work on clearing out the area where I'm gonna put up my chicken coop. Because I'm in no hurry. I have plenty of time. So until I get the greenhouse set up, which that usually takes me quite a while, because like even if I get the cave, which I get the cave set up, and I always choose that so that I can get the fruit, it still takes me a while to get all that set up. So there's no sense in rushing. I have plenty of time to make money and to clear my farm. Because I am a completionist in regards to I do like having my farm fully cleaned of debris. Alright, 10 o'clock is good enough time to head back. Let's go ahead and clear this out. And I finally have one of each of these at least. So what I'm going to do, put that back, is I'm going to plant those tomorrow. That's going to be my goal tomorrow also. You know what? I'll go and have one of each set up and ready to go. Alright. Let's go ahead and hit the hay. And I have time for one more day. Because I'll be logging at 3 o'clock. So that I can spend some time with my husband. And then my goal, once again, is throughout the whole time while I'm working towards meeting Grandpa in year 3, is I will be streaming the whole adventure. So these trees I'm actually going to put over here. And I like putting space between them. So when I hit 1, there we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create... Oh, I don't have the recipe yet. So, correction, when I have the recipe, I'm going to create taps for the trees. And then I usually put honey right here, so beehives down here. Alright. So it's 7 o'clock. I still have some time. So my goal, once again, is to clear this out. Come 9 o'clock, though, I'll have to head to Pierre's, because I do want to get my second tree for spring. Because, like, this game, I don't have it set up to where the trees breed outside. So, like, everything has to take in, be planted, and harvested during the proper season. Just don't get me wrong, I am making money faster this way, than if I were walking slow and all that nice stuff. But I'm still having to at least somewhat work for it. Now this is the area that I always build my chicken coop, because ducks like water. I had originally at one point built my chicken coop where the barn was, and it didn't work out because the chickens kept, the chickens kept to where they were supposed to be, but the ducks always escaped. And then sooner or later I'll have to go see a gal about coops and barns. But I have it set up to where I can insta-build. So when I go, I'd like to just have the money and everything that I need in one go. Let me at least go get my tree before I run out of time. None of that stuff comes in here. Alright, let's get on getting. I always check this area to see if there's any flowers or leeks or horseradishes or anything. I don't have any quests. Closed on Wednesdays, so I'm not getting my tree today. Which is fair. I knew that. I already know Lewis, so I'm not going to worry about bugging him. So I'm going to get back to work on clearing this area. So my goal for this stream is basically to have this area cleared for my chickens and my ducks and rabbits, etc. Got some new ideas to sleep on. But I love how this game has expanded over time. Though he is working on another game, and I have been super excited to try that one when it comes out. But unfortunately there's not an ETA on when it comes out, but it kind of, to me, it's got like Charlie the Chocolate Factory vibes, and I'm super excited to give it a shot. And I know I just picked up all that grass, but I'll be able to set up grass starter in the future to help it. Let me go ahead, so when I start my day tomorrow, I'll have mined so that I can get the blueprints from Clint. But I have to log at, once again, I'm logging at 3 o'clock Central Standard Time today. If I can be back on later tonight, I will. Otherwise, I will be back on again tomorrow. And then copies of my streams will be on YouTube later as well. Because though I don't have Instagram and I don't have Twitter or Discord, I do have YouTube. And it's all connected under my Poisonous Knight nickname. Is that what it's called? Or is that my streaming handle? But this is a nice way to wind down on the weekends or in the evening, because I work remote, but I'm always on my computer, but it's nice to just switch it up and be able to play a computer game. Now, for responsibility purposes, I do have my personal computer downstairs and my work computer is upstairs, so I'm never tempted. So I do keep work and professional separate, work and personal separate. Alright, we'll go ahead and clear some of this area out. But my goal for next week, not next week, but the next time I log in, once again, is to get my tree, finish clearing this out. Probably gonna spend some time in the mines, because if I remember correctly, a few days after the game starts is when the boulder gets removed that will allow me to mine in the mine. And I'll definitely make some more money when I get to that area. I'm purposely making them all fly that way. So now I can... Ooh, I really like that noise. It's the little things. And I'm okay with being weird. It does not bother me to be called weird. Alright, I'm gonna make a little bit of money on crops, raise my farming level a little bit at the same time. Alright. Get those milled off. Now I'm going to do a walkthrough because it's a few minutes until 3 o'clock. Making sure I haven't missed anything. These I planted on purpose so they are staying there. I missed that. Those are blocked. This is cleared. Alright. So it looks like I have met everything. So I'm going to go ahead and end this day. I'm going to move up in experience. Alright. Thank you so much for coming to my stream. And I know it's 5 minutes earlier, but I don't have enough time to do another day before I have to take and leave. So I'm going to go ahead and head out now. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day.